A very good morning, Team Zimbabwe, and welcome to our Beyond Television Network. And this morning, we are taking a look on the issue of multi-currency versus mono-currency, which is now being suggested by the authorities in Zimbabwe. The Zimbabwean government is currently considering discontinuing the multi-currency system to stabilize the Zimbabwean dollar, the ZIG, and prevent its imminent collapse. There are indications from senior government officials that they are contemplating adoption of a single currency regime. Other countries that have successfully used their own currencies despite facing devaluation. Nick Mangwana, the government spokesperson, highlighted that in certain countries it is not legally possible to make purchases using USD in shops. He referenced the Rwanda, Angola, Tanzania, Malawi, and Nigeria as examples. Another senior official, Charamba, emphasized the usage of local currencies in Southern African Development Community SADC countries and the decline of the USD in Zimbabwe. There are suggestions that the government is working to prevent the embarrassment of a collapsed currency before its anniversary. Charamba also implied that the demise of USD could lead to the revival of the ZIG, indicating an impending decision. However, critics of the government and supporters of the ruling party ZANU PF believe that the policy sabotage from the Ministry of Finance and Reserve Bank is responsible for the ZIG's faltering. This is what is happening at this point in time. We're living in times where you don't know what the government can do. From the indications right here, George Charamba, Nick Mangwana, they've actually shown the people of Zimbabwe that they can do anything at this point in time. Anything can happen, and critical decisions can be taken at this point in time. And this is going to worsen the situation because munhu wese ane US dollar akaziva kuti ndo mamiriro azviri kuita, it will be very difficult for them to continue trusting or using the ZIG itself, because unongosiri kuti pariri kuuya rine value here. This is the post yaJoe Charamba yakati ngatidzirave inyikangane muno muSADC yava Mnangagwa dzinoshandisa dhora, ngatidzirave tone dzakafa ko dzinoshandisa ingani imhenyu, musandimutse ndavata. This is what he said, and this is very critical. He said also on a statement, he said, the day the dollar dies, ting ting kuimba zvangu ndichirangarira munin'ina wangu Professor Mugano, I hope we won't get buried with it, which means they are thinking of burying the US dollar and make the ZIG survive. This is what these guys are thinking. But let us remember that the decision shall be made by those at the RBZ, by those at the Ministry of Finance. We know Mtuli is in the pockets of President Emmerson Mnangagwa, and he is the key decision maker in all this issue. He can simply insert a statutory instrument banning the use of United States dollars, then tobva tatodzokera panyaya iya yekuti taakuchishandisa multi currency, mono currency. But remember, there is a legislation irikutaura kuti ZIG richapera kushanda kumberi uko, I think nana 2028 ikokoko or 2030. I'm not so sure about the actual dates, but inonzi US dollar rinoperera kushanda kumberi. That makes it problematic at this point in time, because it will be an issue yekuti they will need to put this through Parliament so that Parliament approves the removal of the United States dollar. If they manage to do so, maybe zvinobva zvafamba. But Zimbabwe can do anything. These guys can simply wake up one day votaura kuti no, US dollar richashande, takushandisa ZIG across the board. Then vanenge vachida ma-US dollar maakuita zviya zvaimbotambwa kudhara. But all these avenues and all these issues, to me, it's a matter of looting, because tiri kuramba tichingodzokera paya pekuti tinozoona futi taakunzi no, ngatichishandisai user. So the major question right here is, are we going to see passports being paid in ZIG if they discontinue the use of United States dollars? Are we going to see the fuel sector starting to accept the ZIG? If so, why are they not doing it now? Those are very important questions to ask right now, because If they are failing now, what will make it possible tomorrow? Those are very, very critical questions which we need to ask and understand. So, you understand ukuthi whatever these boys are smoking or whatever they are planning, it's a very dangerous game which they are playing right there with consequences. Nothing is going to happen without consequences, and I just hope and believe that this will be rewarded, because as a people we have lost so much because of currency distortion, because of whatever we're happening. We have seen shops threatening, major retailers threatening to close down because of what's happening, and it will be a disaster if that happens. Remember, so far vanhu vari kuenda mumashop mahombe vonotenga ikoko using ZIG, voenda votengesa nemasa kumashops at a discounted rate. They go into the shops, they go into a buy, they go to the tax shops, vonotengesa nemasa, and it's profitable them. This is a clear indication of failure from government. So this is what is happening in Zimbabwe. We will continue to watch, and the authorities, they failed too. And this is so embarrassing. But there's nothing we can do as a people. We need to watch and see how they are going to be able to maintain this status quo. So losses are being made by major retailers and major shops, and it's a sign of bad times ahead.